say does that so
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball is out there with Sharp. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Griffin.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Sharp. Uses the glass on the layup.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Dosunmu, hounded by Ball. Outside Levine. Over Sharp. Sharp grabs the miss. Griffin with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Griffin gets it to go.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Levine. Jacks up a three. Hornets with the rebound. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Terry. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. 11 feet out. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Terry. Back to Dosunmu. Outside for Levine. Offensive rebound. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Williams with the screen. From 13. Here's Dosunmu. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Martin, he's checked in for Chicago. Dunn comes in for Dosunmu. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Herder comes in for Griffin. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Ball. Herder with it from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Williams up top. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside, Williams. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. It's hauled in by Herder. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Levine against Ball. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Up top, Levine. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good with a layup.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Outside, Levine. Martin outside. Shot left block. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass the ball. Outside, Herder. Launches it. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Levine. Over Sharp. Levine can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. You've got to finish there.
And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got Cody Martin. He's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Brissett in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Herder with it. Martin picks him up. Here's Turner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. And here are the Hornets now. Griffin, good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Martin against Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Brissett. Back to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And now the Bulls in transition. Martin outside. Tries again. And again, no good by Chicago.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
To the middle. Ball stolen. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Turner covers. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Charlotte calls timeout. So for the Hornets, Richards is checked in for Okogie, and it's Ball in for DiVincenzo. Now Turner. Over to the wing. Pass to Ball. It's stolen by Dunn. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Terry. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Dunn outside. Pass to Brissett. The three. Got a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Brissett, and it's Zach LaVine in for Martin.
Zach LaVine.
Just 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. The shot by Terry, no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Inside. Dunn with a steal. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Ball passes to Turner. The kick out to Griffin. Ball with it. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award, LaMelo Ball.
The way he's been shooting the ball from three-point land, he was practically a sure thing for this honor. You just can't put a price on the accuracy he's been showing off lately. I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Boy, early in his career, LaMelo Ball has let you know I am dangerous from deep. The three ball is good.
Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
The three is up. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Caruso finds ball. Tries to break his ice. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score.
That'll do it for the first half. Hornets out in front, up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, scaling the heights of...
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Charlotte's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. They've got Griffin. Ball is...
That's
my!
right there.
Wow!
Well, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops them first.
At the line for Chicago.
And Williams drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Chicago trailing here. They set the pick. Pass to Terry. The Sunmu for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Levine. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 6 to shoot. The Sunmu for 3. It's deflected.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Dosunmu, pounded by Ball. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Back to Dosunmu. The 3-ball. The Bulls with another miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the Bulls call time here. So both teams changing it up here. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Miles Turner, number 1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Sharp. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Sharp's got 5.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now here's Levine. To stop the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
Both free throws good from Levine. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Shoots from the block, and the jumper falls for him. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
Whoa, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Pass to Sharp. And the layup is good off the glass.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the wing, Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Dunn, he's checked in for Levine. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Caruso comes in for Sharp. Outside Herter. 4-3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Caruso, pass to Herter. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Herter's got 9 points. Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Brissett. 2 points. That one goes.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
And here's Herter from deep. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Dunn outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Charlotte has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Outside Herter. They get it back. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Now here's Dunn. DiVincenzo covering. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Out of bounds. Charlotte keeps possession.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
Ball outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full...
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Patrick Williams. Cody Martin is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Terry in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Lets it go from the wing. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got rebound number 8 now.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. The outside leaner. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Dunn. Martin with a screen on Griffin. Here's Dunn. Tipped. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Now here's Turner. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here's Dunn. Over Ball. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And that one good.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Dunn's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Griffin finds Turner. Back to Griffin. Ball outside. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Pass to Martin. Williams with it. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
3-pointer Sharp. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Well, let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. There's the drive. From the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. LaVine, big time.
Ball outside. Shoots over to Sumu. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Sharp driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in. The ability to set up his guys.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's LaVine for 3. On target from range. LaVine's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Pulls it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Pass to Turner. And it's Chicago with a board. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Now Levine to take the lead. Griffin pulls down the board. Ball outside. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Levine. Oh, Levine with another miss. Tries the 9-footer. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What?
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Levine. They double team Levine. Dosunmu for three. The shot, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Next on for the 3-1-2 crew.
24 seconds left in the fourth. And again, Chicago, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor.
Here's Brissett. Richards pulls it in. Turner passes to DiVincenzo. From the strike. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Well, this is the versatility that Miles Turner brings to the table. A big man who can knock down shots from the mid-range.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.